Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Shivaleela from APPA Public School. In the last session, we have completed our first exercise, isn't it? Yes. Today, let us go to the second exercise directly. Okay, fine. Here in the second exercise, we are going to solve all the problems based on properties. How many properties we have learned? We have learned 6 properties. All the 6 properties already I have explained, and in the last class also I have just mentioned the properties. Now we are going to use all those properties. Okay, come on. This one, find the sum by suitable rearrangement. Find the by suitable rearrangement. By suitable rearrangement. And the first problem is 837 plus 208 plus 363. This is the given number. See this one, by suitable rearrangement. So what we have to rearrange here? See, we have to find the sum. Already in lower classes we had find on the sum of 3-digit number, 4-digit number. What's the special here? What's the special? Here we have to rearrange the number in such a way we'll get easy answer. I mean, we can add the numbers without writing vertically. Directly we can add the numbers in an easy way. What are the rearrangements? See here, as I said in a previous clippings, when we have zeros at the end, we'll get very easily answers, right? So even here also we have to observe the same thing. 7 plus 3 is nothing but 10. 10 digit, right? So therefore, let us add these two. To add these two, we need these two numbers together. But we have this number in between, right? So use bracket for these two numbers and exchange the number. So can you say using what property we have exchanged these numbers? We did nothing here. We just exchanged the number. A plus B equals to B plus A. Can you say using which property we have written this one? This is using commutative property. Okay, commutative property. Next, now according to the bracket, we should solve from bracket first. But we need to add these two first because we know that 7 plus 3, 10. That is our rearrangement. Okay, so I have to add these two means I should use bracket for this two number, right? So 837 plus 363. So I'll exchange the bracket now. I have exchanged the bracket here. Use exchanging the bracket. A plus B plus C. See, this first commutative property is nothing but A plus B equals to B plus A. And this one is nothing but A plus B plus C is nothing but A plus B plus C. What property is this? This is what we have done here. This is based on this property. What property is this? Which property is that? This is nothing but associative property. Okay, this is associative property. So now add these two. 7 plus 3, 10. 1 carry. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 3 again 10. 1 carry. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 8, 12. Plus 2, not 8. Now we have zeros at the end. Easily we can add 0, 8, 2 plus 2, 4, and 1 as it is. This is the answer. Directly if we add also, we will get the same thing. They said rearrangement. And we have learned some properties. Simply learn does not say it's a effective one. If we use it, if we know where to use and how to use it, then there is a use. I mean, it will be too effective of learning whatever we have learned, right? So these are the properties we have learned and we have to apply it, and it is mentioned also. Use some suitable rearrangement. You have to rearrange the given number in such a way you will get easier, easy way to find the answer. Okay? Yes. Next number. Second one. 1962. Second number 1962 plus 453 plus 1538 plus 647. Now, see what to do now. 2 plus 8, 10. So let us add these two. 3 plus 7, 10. Let us add those. So to add these two, this number we want here, this number we want here. We can exchange the number because addition is commutative. If it is subtraction, we can't do that. But here it is addition. Addition is commutative, so we can do that. Right? So therefore, let us exchange this number. Exchanging using commutative property. Okay? So 1962 plus 1538 plus 453 plus 647. Here bracket is very, very, very important. Okay, bracket is very important. If you don't use the bracket here, you may get error or else your answer may be wrong. That's it. Now group the numbers. These two numbers and these two numbers. So 1962 plus 1538 plus 453 plus 647. Now add. Addition. See this addition, here I said commutative property, here I said associative property. Then what we added, these all closure property. Just study adding, and they are rulers. Okay. So 2 plus 8, 10, 1 carry, 3 plus 1, 4, 4 plus 6 again 10, 1 carry, 1 carry, 3. Okay. Plus 3 plus 7, 10, 1 carry, 5 plus 5, 10, 1 carry, 11. Now it's nothing but 4600. This is the answer. Oh, very easy, right? Yes, see, we have used the property 4-digit number, 4-digit number, and one more thing. See, 2 plus 3, 5, 2 plus 8, 10. That's why we grouped these two numbers together and these two numbers together. Because 3 plus 7, 10, 8 plus 2, 10. If we have zeros at the end, we'll get very easy answer. This rearrangement, you may get confused here, but in the next bit, you will surely understand why we should get zeros at the end. If the zeros at the end, answer, we'll get the answer in a easy way without any error, without any confusion. Okay? In the next bit, you will surely, you will clearly get to know why these zeros are important at the end. Okay, directly also we can add, it is not at all wrong, but should read the heading. Heading is given as find the sum by suitable rearrangement. We have to do some rearrangement. Okay, we have learned according to those properties we have rearranged. I have written property names also here. You too can, if you have any confusion. If no, then you can solve directly, no problem at all. Okay, we'll go for the next bit now. In the next bit, same thing we have using suitable rearrangement only, but here it was sum. In the next bit, it is nothing but product. You have to find the product by using suitable rearrangement. Okay, let us go through that. Now Find the product. Find the product by suitable rearrangement. The first number is 2 into 1768 into 50. See here, 0 is already there in the ones place. So if I multiply with this also, I get 0 only in ones place. With this also, I get 0. But 2 5s are 10 and 52 is 100. Right? So 100, 1000 will be very easy, right, to find. So therefore, let me find the product of these two first, then we'll multiply with this. To do so, I need these two numbers together. Either I should exchange these two or these two, any you can. Okay, there is no condition you should exchange only these two numbers or these two numbers only. Any number you can exchange. The only thing what we need these two numbers together. That's it. Okay, so therefore use bracket here. Okay, so when we exchange 2 into 50 into 1768. Now this is the bracket what we used and we exchanged the number. Now using associative property, let us exchange the bracket. This is using associative property. Okay, we no need to find this. I mean, we can, but still, this is the, if we find this product, no need to go like 5, 40 and all. It will be a lengthy method. Instead of that, if I multiply, I get 100. The product with 100 is very easy to find. What is the product with 100? Number multiply with 1 is the same number because 1 is a multiplicative. Remaining zeros. Over. Very easy, right? Yes. Next. B1. Second problem. 4 into 166 into 25. As I said just now, any two number we can exchange. Here I know that 25 4s are 100. Again, I'll get a very easy answer, isn't it? So therefore, I'll multiply these two numbers first. So I'll exchange these two numbers. So I'll get 166 into 4 into 25. Now I'll exchange the bracket using associative property. That is nothing but 4 into 25. Right? So it is nothing but 166 into 100. 166 into 100 is nothing but 166 and 2 zeros. 16,600. Okay? Okay, I'll write it here. If you can't see this, two steps. I'll write it here. 166 into 100 is nothing but 16,000. See, 166 in ones are 166, remaining zeros. Over. Now, next one is 8 into 291 into 125. Again, by seeing only we can see these two numbers is very easy to find the product instead of these two. Right? So therefore, let us find the product of these two first. Then we'll multiply with this. We know that we can multiply any three number in any order using associative property, and any two number in any order using commutative property. So that's why what I'll do is I'll exchange these two numbers. So I'll get like this. Then now I'll exchange the bracket and I'll multiply these two first. This is using associative property. Now multiply 291 into 8 5s are 40, 4 carries. 8 2s are 16 plus 4, 20, 2 carries. 8 1s are 8 plus 2 is 10. See, very easy now. 291 ones are 290. Remaining 3 zeros. Over. Very easy, right? Yes. Now, let us go for the next number. Next number is 625 into 279 into 16. Now, see here, 16 5s are, we know it is 80. Okay, 8 will be carried. 16 2s are 32 plus 8 40. 4 will be carried. 16 6 are 96 plus 4 will be 100. So we'll get very easy number rather than the product of these two number or these two number. Right? So therefore, let us multiply these two number together. So obviously use the properties. Now, use the bracket for these two numbers, so I can exchange the numbers using commutative property. Commutative property, A into B equals to B into A. Okay, into 16. Now, using associative property, I can exchange the brackets. So, I can multiply these two numbers first or these two numbers first. There is no difference in the answer. Means the last no difference. But if I multiply these two, I need time to multiply three digit. Right? Instead of that, if I multiply these two, 16 is a very easy table. We all know that. Right? So therefore, if we multiply that, we will get 16 5s are 80. 8 carries. 16 to the 32 plus 8 is 40, 4 carries. 16 6 are 96, 96 plus 4 is 100. Very easy number. Now we can find product very easily, right? Yes. So 279 into 1 only 1 is there. So therefore multiply that. 1 into any number is same number because 1 is a multiplicative identity and the remaining zeros. Okay, when you have zeros at the end, it's very easy to find the product. Okay, next. We'll go for the next number. The next number is very easy. No need to exchange anything. Direct solution is there. Okay. Already it's given the number as 285 into 5 into 60. Here no need to exchange anything. Directly 5 into 60 we have to do and should find the product. Okay. Even it is 285 into 5 into 60. No need to do anything here. Directly 5 5s are 25. So instead of that, if I multiply these two, I'll get easy number to multiply. 285 into 6 5s are 30 and 1 more 300. Now when we have zeros at the end, first just multiply with the digit other than 0. Then write the zeros as it is in the product. So 3 5s are 15, 1 carry, 3 8s are 24, plus 1 25, 2 carries, 3 2s are 6 plus 2 8 and remaining 0. Over. Next one. Yeah. Is 125 into 4 into 8 into 25. In the previous problem, we know that 125 into 8 is 1000, 25 into 4 is 100. So let us group these two. Let us exchange these numbers. 125 into 8 into 4 into 25. Then 125 into 8 into 4 into 25. 125 8s are 1000 into 425s are 100. 1 ones are 1, remaining zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 8 5s are 40, 4 carries. Right? Yes. Now we'll go for the next one. The next bet is find the value of See here, we have to use a distributive property. Okay? Here we have to use distributive property in the next step. How? I'll explain now. Okay? Distributive property in expanded form they have given. So we have to find the answer. Okay? Find the value of the following. See, first number is 297 into 17 plus 297 into 3. Right? Yes. See here. What can you observe here? See, can you recall this statement A into B into A into C, plus A into C? I have written this one on the board, I have mentioned it, right? A into B plus A into C. Here, A is common. So therefore, it is nothing but A into remaining B plus C, right? Same thing here. A into B, A into C. In these two terms, 297 is common. So keep that 297 outside. Okay? And write the remaining terms inside the bracket. In this term, 297 is outside. So remaining is 17. Plus, in this term, 297 is outside. Remaining is 3. So, 297 into 20. 17 plus 3 is 20. 0 will be as it is. Now, 2 7s are 14. 2 9s are 18 plus 1, 19. 2 2s are 4 plus 1, 5. Oh wow. Very easy, right? Here it was a bigger numbers, two terms we had. See, very easy. This is the use of properties. If we know the properties, we can find the, not all the times, if these numbers are different, then we don't have any other way. We have to go through like that. If it is so, if we have the chance to solve the problem smartly, then these properties will be very useful. Okay? Fine. Now, second one is 5429 into 92 plus 8 into 54279. Same way. See here. Here also we have two terms. In these two terms, we have this is common term. So keep that common term outside. If I keep this common terms outside, what 2 plus 8. From this term, common term is out, so 92 will be remaining. Plus as it is, from this term, common number is outside, 8 will be remaining. Now, 54279 into 100. Multiplication with 100 is very easy. Same number with 2 more zeros. So 54279 over. Okay, very easy number, right? Yes. We'll go for the next one. Yes. See, this one I wrote for your reference. If you need it, you can mention it, or else you can erase it also, no problem. Now, C is 81265 into 169 minus 81265 into 69. Here we have distributivity of multiplication over subtraction, not addition, subtraction. Here also we have two terms. Here also we have two terms. In that two terms, we have common term. So let us keep the common term outside. So 81265 into, from this term, if I kept a common term outside, I will be having 169. Here it is minus, so here also minus. Here it was plus, so therefore plus. But here it is minus. Okay, so here also minus. Now this is already outside. So remaining is 69. Now 81265 into 100 is nothing but 81265 00. Oh, very easy, right? Yes. Next one. D 3845 into 5 into 782 plus 769 into 25 into 280. This is the given number. Yes. See, here up to this numbers, they have given a common. We have two terms. Okay, this is one term, this is one more term. But here we don't have any common term. Right? So what to do now? See, one more thing we have to observe is, when I add this one and this one and this one, how much I'll get? I'll get 1000. When I add these two, I'll get 1000. So remaining are these, right? So let me multiply and see what will be the product of these two. Okay, shall we? Yes, come on. So multiply. 5 5s are 25, 2 carries. 5 4s are 20 plus 2, 22. 5 8s are 40 plus 2, 42. 5 3s are 15 plus 4, 19 into 782 plus 25 9s are 25 9s are we have 225, 22 carries. 25 6s are how much? Yes, 25 6s are 50. So 25 6s are 6 5s are 30, 3 12 plus 3 150. 25 5s are 125. So 25 6s are 150. 150 plus 22 is nothing but 172. 17 carries. Now 25 7s are 175. 175 plus 17. It's nothing but 192. Into this number as it is, 280 as it is. It won't change. So, see now, we have a common term. We got it, right? So keep that common term outside. Into 780 plus 280. So 1000, 19,225 into 1000 is nothing but 19225 and zeros. Oh, very easy, right? Here don't get confused, they did not give commenter, just observe the number. Here in every number they have given in such a way the numbers. When we kept the common number out, we have got hundreds, 20, hundreds. So here also just observe which and all get 1000. When we add these two numbers, we will get 1000. So the remaining numbers are these. Just multiply these. When you multiply, you will get a common number. Here you won't get any confused. Here itself, don't get confused. Or else you can do this thing also. If you split this one, you will get 5 into 5. Okay? If you split it, you will get 5 into 5. Then multiply this 5 with this. You will get this one only. Okay? When you multiply 5 with the 769, you will get 3845. Then again you will get common term only. You have to keep these numbers outside. Remaining will be outside. This will be the very easy way to find the answer. Shall we go for the next one? Yes. Next one also distributive property only, but It was expanded form in this bit. In the next bit, it is contrast form. There we have to expand it. Okay. How to expand? I'll explain now. Okay. Come. Let's go for the next bit. Find the product using suitable property again. Find the product using suitable property. What's the first number? 738 into 103. This is the first number. See the number. 3 digit we have. We can get direct proper answer also, but they said suitable property. So see, I can split this number or this number. But when I split this one, I'll get 700 plus 30 plus 8. When I split this one, only two terms I'll get, that is 100. So it is better to split this one rather than this. So what I'll do is 738 into 100 plus 3. See now, this is of the form. Which form? A into B plus C. When you expand it, you will get A into B plus A into C. That is what we have to do now. Now, distribute this one to this and this both. See, in the previous one, we kept the common term outside. Now, we have one number to both the numbers which is there inside the bracket. Okay, so 738 into 100 plus 738 into 3. So 73800 plus 3 8s are 24, 2 carries, 3 3s are 9 plus 2, 11, 3 7s are 21, 122. Now add 1 4, 8 plus 2, 10, 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1, 6, and 7 as it is. Adding these two numbers. Over. Right? Yes. Next one. Second number is 854 into 102. Same type, same way. Split it. 854 as it is. Split this number. This is nothing but 100 plus 2. I can split this one also, as I said. We can. No problem at all. But here if I split, I get 3 numbers. 800 plus 50 plus 4. And both are, all are little bigger number than these. 100 plus 2. Only 2 numbers, right? So there. Now, distribute this one to this. And so 854 into 100 plus 854 into 2. Okay. Now, multiply. 85400 plus 2 4s are 8, 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16 plus 1, 17. Right? So, add 0, 8 as it is because 2 zeros, so 2 digits. 7 plus 4, 11, 2 plus 5, 7, and 8 will be as. Fine? Yes. Now, next problem is 258 into 1008. Even here also. If I split here this one, I get 3 numbers. 258. If I split this one, I'll get only 2 digits, 2 numbers, that is 1008. So it is better to split this one, right? So therefore, 258 into 1000 plus 8. Now, distribute. 8 into 1000 plus 258 into 8. most of the students, see, I have this many years experience. In that experience, what I observed is most of the students will split this way. That is right. After splitting, they'll just go wrong in the distribution. They'll multiply this number with this, but they'll forget to multiply the same number with this. What they'll do, 258 into 1000 plus 8. 8 they'll keep as it is. No, we have to distribute this number to both the numbers which is there inside the bracket. Got it? Yes. So 258 three zeros plus 8 is a 64, 8 5 is a 40, 40 plus 6, 46, 4 carries, 8 2 is a 16 plus 4, 20. Now add it. 3 zeros, so last 3 digits will be as it is. 8 plus 2, 10, 6 and 2, over. Fine? Yes. We'll go for the last number, that is 1005. And as I said, there is no condition to split only the number which is on the right side. We can, which is convenient for us. Okay, that we have to see. See here, if I split this one, I'll get 100 plus 60 plus 8, 3 numbers. If I split this number, I'll get 1005. Only 2 numbers. So instead of finding the product of 3 numbers, it is very easy to find the product of 2 numbers, right? So that's why what I'll do is I'll split these 2 numbers. Okay. Now same thing. Multiplication is commutative. If I write this number this side and this number this side, or else like this, there is no difference. I can write like this or like this, both are same. Here this is the common term which is outside. We have to distribute this number, we have to multiply this number with these two both. Okay, so it is nothing but 1000 into 168 plus 5 into 168. Okay, multiply. 168 are 168, remaining zeros. Plus 5 8s are 40, 4 carries, 5 6 are 30, 34, 3 carries, 5. So last 3 digits are zeros, so this will be as it is. 168 840 is the answer. Oh, okay, very easy, right? Yes. Next problem. Next 2 problems are word problems. Okay. Next 2 are word problems. Those word problems are also based on properties. Which property you have to say? Okay. Let us see those 2. So next 2 problems based on addition, multiplication. Okay, you have to add and multiply also, but in which property those 2 will come together? You have to think of. Okay, in one of the property you have to do both. You have to add also, you have to multiply also. You have to, along with that, you have to find product also. Okay, so let us see with the word problem is with one, a taxi driver filled his car petrol tank, filled his car petrol tank with 40 liters of petrol on Monday. Petrol on Monday. The next day, he filled the tank with he filled the tank with 50 liters of petrol. Then, if the petrol costs, if the petrol costs rupees 44 per liter, then how much he spent? How much he spent in all? He spent in all on petrol. Yes. Read the question once again. A taxi driver filled his car petrol tank 40 liters of petrol on Monday and on the other day 50 liters. Cost of 1 liter petrol is 44. If we does not learn those properties, directly what we will do? 40 liters first, 50 liters second. So we will add up these two and we will multiply this. When we know the properties, then also we have to do the same thing. But what the statements and all will write, that will be according to the properties. Okay, come, let us solve it. Yes. On Monday, how was the petrol filled? Petrol filled on Monday is, and petrol filled on other day, filled on other day is 50 liters. Then cost of petrol for 1 liter. Cost of petrol per liter is rupees 44. Then the amount is spent. The amount is spent is for 1 liter petrol 44 rupees. On Monday he spent this much of amount, 40 liters, and total they asked. On other day he spent this much. Did you got this one? How I wrote? See, for 1 liter petrol he has to pay 44 rupees. But on Monday he filled 40 liters of petrol. So for 40 liters he has to pay 40 into 44. And the other day he filled 50 liters. And for 50 liters he has to 44 rupees, right? So now directly I can find the product, but in these two terms 44 is common, right? So therefore what I'll do, I'll keep that 44 outside. What is remaining inside the bracket? 40 plus 50. When I add these two, I'll get 90 into 44. Multiply 9 4s are 36, 3 carries, 9 4s are 36 plus 3, 39, and this 0 as it is. So therefore, he spent rupees 3,960 on petrol. Did you get it? See, for 1 liter of petrol, he has to pay rupees 44. On Monday, he filled 40 liters of petrol. Then how much he has to pay? That is 40 into 44. On the other day, he filled 50 liters of petrol. So he has to pay 50 and 40. Total they asked. Okay, how much he spent in all on petrol. So total is nothing but addition. Right? You have to add both the amounts. This property already we have learned it. Here 44 is common. Keep that 44 outside. Then find the product. Very easy, right? Yes, it is. Next also is a word problem, just like this only. Here it is about petrol. In the next problem, it is about the milk. Okay, a milk vendor supplies milk to a hotel in the morning and in the evening. Okay, they have given the cost of 1 liter of petrol and they have given how much liters of milk will they supply to that hotel. So they asked what's the amount is due for the milk vendor. Okay, come on, let us start with. A vendor supplies 32 liters of milk, 32 liters of milk to a hotel in the morning and 6 liters of milk in the evening. If milk costs, if the milk costs rupees 45 per liter, then how much money is due to the vendor per day? Is due to the vendor per day. This is the asked question. Read it once again. See what they said. A vendor supplies 32 liters of milk in the morning and 68 liters of milk in the evening. Cost of milk is rupees 45 per liter. For 1 liter, 45 rupees. Then for 1 day, how much did the hotel to the vendor? How much money is due to the vendor per day? Okay, so let us do that. Milk supplied in the morning. Let us write it as quantity of milk. Quantity of milk supplied in the morning is 32 liters. Next, quantity of milk supplied in the evening is 68 liters. Then the cost of milk per liter. Cost of milk per liter is rupees 45. Is due to the vendor. Amount is due to the vendor is 32 into 45 because morning he has to pay this much and evening this much. Right? For 1 liter he has to pay 45. So for 32 liters, 32 into 45. Same thing for 68 liters, 68 into 45. Here we have 45 common. So keep that 45 outside. So will remain with 32 plus 68. 32 plus 68 is nothing but 100 into 45 is nothing but 4,500. So therefore, rupees 4,500 is due to the vendor per day. Over. In this exercise, last we have matched the following. I have explained these much. Almost about all properties I have explained. So this last match the following, you just try by yourself. Don't worry about it. I'll solve it in the next clippings. But still, it's a chance to solve by yourself. You just try to solve. Nothing. They have given number on the one side, on left side. On the right side, they have given the properties name. Okay, you have to see and say which property is that numbers. Okay, for which property those numbers belongs to. Okay, just to see the number, almost those who have understood the explanation and these many properties, surely they can. If you can't, also no problem at all. Just wait until the next clipping. In the next clipping, I'll say that. Okay, so until then, solve these many, understand, read the problem to understand. Afterwards, solve these many. Okay, and try to solve the next match the following. In the next class, let us meet with that match the following and the last exercise of this chapter. Okay. Until then, just enjoy your day. Okay. Bye bye.